What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we pretty much just went around town picking up and fulfilling various requests. Kind of took a little bit of a breather between expeditions. In this episode, however, we're going to be heading back into Galaxy headquarters and, or Galactic headquarters, excuse me. And, I always forget what the frickin' missions menu is. Arceus predicament. We need to go and find Arceus in the commander's office. So let's go and do that. Because we're going to be heading into a new area soon, probably in this episode, but I need to figure out what the heck is going on. Oh, they're all the way up by Kamado, of course. Yeah, not Captain Silene. Getting them mixed up a little bit here. Doesn't look like there's really any other requests for us to grab, so that's good. We can just kind of get right on ahead with this. So what do you got for me? We already know we're supposed to head to the Crimson Mirelands, but we need to know a little bit more about this. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I have received no word from Adamant or Irida, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arceus. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adamant's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Calaba of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is the most narrow-minded, bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Akari. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary. Okay. I guess we will go and do that then. The next area you'll be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirelands. You'll find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It is not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mirelands on your own. Here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Mirelands known as the Solaceon Ruins. This is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. Okay, so we need to head to the Solaceon Ruins there, huh? Well, I'm actually not going to go straight to the Crimson Mirelands just yet. I know. I'm so mean. It's like this is what you guys are expecting. Trust me, it's going to happen in this episode, I promise. But there's a slight detour I want to make, and I can't remember if this is a battle here. So really quickly, I'm going to just make... Well, what am I doing? I should have it in here. I don't know why I switched it around like that. I want to make sure I have Viola at the front here. There we go. Hey, Akari, mind helping me train a bit? Yeah, sure, why not? I had a feeling we were going to get a battle here, so I wanted to make sure that I had the right Pokemon out in front. So let's do this thing. All right, Ray. Oh, he's got two this time. He got a Mime Jr., huh? Well, I mean, that's not really something I'm too threatened by, but okay. So let's see here. Okay, so this one, level 19, which isn't too bad. Man, I really do need to, like, max out on Calm Mind here. I think what we'll do is we'll just do a standard Calm Mind, and then you should be able to sweep no problem, I would assume. Alright. I also love the little backdrop of the paintings right there. Oh, Hypnosis! You know, I should have expected that. It's okay. So in this game, Sleep, obviously, it's almost every status effect. It's kind of an if it's going to work. They treat Sleep the same as Paralysis in this game, so... keep that in mind. Unfortunately, defensive stats were raised, which is fine. Come on, Viola, you can do it. There you go. So it's not always going to hit, but we still got Mime Jr. down on one hit because it is just a baby Pokemon. Not too difficult to deal with. But now with Pikachu, as long as our Calm Mind stays in effect, get an Agile style attack here. Okay. Oh, that did like hardly anything. And then another one. That still did hardly anything. Okay, we'll have this. Gosh dang it. I really should have waited until the drowsiness wore off. That's okay. All right, so there's that. We're fine. And then another quick attack. You know what? Maybe... Can I? Yes, let's try this. Let's get a quick attack in there, and maybe we can get around the drowsiness here. Do a little bit more damage ourselves. There's a crit. And then let's try a Leafage. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Good job, Viola. Proud of you. All right. Not too bad. Battle decided. Obviously, Ray is not too difficult to deal with, but don't worry, we're going to be facing a little bit better trainers in the future. But that was the biggest reason, is I wanted to get Viola over the threshold to level 23. All right, seems right that the one who could defeat a lord would be me too, I guess. Thanks for that battle. Here, let me give you a new recipe. Ooh, what are we getting? Stealth sprays. Okay, recipe for crafting stealth sprays from scratch is 1 hopo berry and 3 bugwort blooms. Now, stealth sprays are actually pretty darn cool. You know, lately these space-time distortion things have been popping up here and there. I took a peek into one and saw some tempting items, so I tried ducking in to grab them, but it turned out there were legions of tough Pokemon inside. I barely made it out alive. You be careful around those distortions, all right? Anyway, time to make for the Mirelands camp. All right, so I am going to head to the Obsidian Fieldlands to start. I know, I'm so mean. Don't worry, we're not going to be here very long. I'm just going to go and basically just turn in a request really quickly. It's really the only reason I'm doing this. It is, well, there's this one here. Like, I do want to talk to you, and I believe she has something with Cricketune. Oh, hello, didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps. Wonderful, just the person I need. I want to talk more about Cricketot. You must be curious about them as well. I mean, how do they make these sounds of theirs? It's a musical mystery like no other. I'd be indebted if you could complete Cricketot's page in your Pokedex and show it to me. All right, so I wanted that really quickly, and I can't remember. Have we actually already done that? Probably not, because I haven't been using one, but it is worth checking really quickly here. So we're at level 8. Okay, gotcha. Now, the quest that I wanted to do here, I'm going to feel really stupid if it's not actually here. Let's see. It is... Where is it? Oh, it's literally just this guy. Right here. Wow, I am so observant. Oh, well, now that's a nice springy mushroom if I ever did see one. I'm glad I chose you for my request. You've got what it takes to be a fine mushroom forager. I just happened to get one by accident, but you can have it, sir. So he is going to, in return for this, give us a recipe for a mushroom cake that we can now make to add to our arsenal of, well, different foods that we can throw at critters. So another cake lure base recipe. Perfect. And he also gives us the cake lure base. So we need to go get more springy mushrooms to actually put that together. But at least we have the recipe done. That was really all I was wanting to do. Unfortunately, we did turn in exactly one thing because, well, Leafeon did level up in the last one. So, and well, I think it was also the usage of Quick Attack. So, now let's head back, and let's now head off to the Crimson Mirelands. I'm not going to make you guys wait any longer. I'm sorry. Just wanted to get that kind of out of the way. We're going to be heading back to the Fieldlands a little bit later on for more in-depth, intense tasks. But for right now, we won't be going back. Not for several episodes, I promise. We now have an entirely new area to explore. One that we can't explore comprehensively. I should mention that. There are a lot of barriers to it, much like the Obsidian Fieldlands, but anyway. Here we are, my girl, the Crimson Mirelands, an area teeming with poison-wielding Pokemon, and plenty of other besides. Seems like you're in for a tough mission. I'm sure you can handle it, though. Oh, that's right. You're headed to the Slaceon Ruins, aren't you? They're off that way. If you need a pointer, see the entranceway over there? So this is actually kind of a little difficult area for us, and it'll make sense why soon, because our team composition is not really well put together to handle poison. You know, I wish we could tell where or when one of those space-time distortions was going to erupt. I wonder if checking your map would help. Yes, I know. Okay, so space-time distortions, we'll get into those a little bit later. We'll get into the in-depth with those a little bit later. But it looks like we have a request we can grab here. Why don't we do that to start? Excuse me, ma'am. Hey there, you're that go-getter from the Survey Corps, right? I've got a request for you if you got some time. I'd like to know more about a Pokemon called Rosaliad. It has these gorgeous red and blue flowers for hands. Such a graceful Pokemon. I often come to the Golden Lowlands to admire the Rosaliad, but just watching them from afar isn't enough for me anymore. Do you think you could complete Rosalia's page in the Pokedex? I think I could, because guess what? As soon as we get down this hill, we're going to want to start getting our Pokeballs ready. We got things like Badoo out here, which we're going to want to probably catch. So I am going to see if I can get some, because it is time to start catching some Pokemon now that we are in a new area, which is pretty exciting. So we got that. Unfortunately, we've also got Graveler here, which is a little bit on the scary side. So let's see here. I'm just going to try a regular Leafage. It's probably not going to be enough. Yeah, I figured. It's okay. Viola can handle it. The Graveler became obscured. Come on, you can hit one more. Come on. There you go. So you can see we're already at a level disadvantage here, which is a little bit scary. But because there's a lot of poison types here, yeah, we have like... So we got poison and grass types to deal with. More so poison than grass. Badoo, Roselia is pretty much one of the only dual types that we have to deal with in this area. But our two evolutions are not going to be having a very happy time here. So that is something to keep in mind. We've also got Psyduck walking around. There's also some new... different things that we can grab. I still got a springy mushroom there. Castor ferns, which can be used to make some stuff that we don't actually have any recipes for yet. Catch myself another Psyduck here. And I like that that was not a backstrike, but oh well. Come on. Catch it. There you go. If we can get one more of those guys, we'll actually add to the Pokedex entry, which would be good. So I'm going to see if I can catch this one. So see those purple plants that are kind of scattered around in front of us? Those are the bugwort blooms, which are used to make that stealth spray that we got a recipe for from Ray. We'll be putting that to use in due time. Don't you worry. Let me actually check my pocket space here really quickly before I get too crazy. Okay, I think we're good to grab at least a few things. All right, so we got Carnivine around here, and for Carnivine, I don't really have a whole lot that's going to do me a lot of good. Viola's kind of going to be my best bet just because of that aerial ace. But if I can get some back strikes here, that will help me out. And it's probably the best way I'm going to catch these guys since they are just a little bit on the stronger side than something like a Bidoof, for instance. Come on. There we go. All right, we'll see what we can do here. So level 19, that's not too bad. Let's see if this one-shots. There's plenty of Carnivine floating around, so I'm not too worried if it does. It did not, which is good. So that gives me a perfect opportunity to catch this thing. So let's do that. Here we go. Add that to our Pokedex as well. I am going to be looking to add a new team member here in the Crimson Mirelands, but I actually can't say with any confidence if we're actually going to get one here. Probably not actually until the next area. This is, I will admit, Crimson Mirelands is probably my least favorite zone. Not that it's a bad zone by any means. Like, it's got a lot of charm and a lot of good things about it. But there are some gripes that I have with it. And it does look, I mean, it's swampy. So I think in that regard, it is one of the uglier zones in my opinion. But we're going to head up to the Solaceon Ruins in a bit. I am going to actually take this Carnivine completely out. That is actually sleeping before we go on too far. So let's just do a double aerial ace here. Don't need to really do any more than that. We should be fine. Or actually, I could do an aerial ace and just a standard quick attack. It's probably good for the sake of Pokedex entries. Want to vary up those moves a little bit. Perfect. Good job, Viola. Yeah, Viola's probably going to get a lot of usage here in areas where we're not specifically against poison types. So, okay, I have Kricketot, and I know I'm supposed to complete its Pokedex entry. If I can pull that up really quickly. So I need to give it food and defeat one. So if I can do both of those tasks against this particular Kricketot, we will have that completed. But I can't remember if this one wants honey cakes or it wants mushroom cakes. So I'm going to throw a honey cake at it. Let's see. Go after it. Come on. Let's see if it takes the bait. Yes! Okay, so it's going to do that, and then we're going to take this thing out with a backstrike. I'm so sorry for duping you into this situation, Kricketot. I'm very mean for it, but for the sake of the Pokedex, take it out. All right, so now that that entry is completed, we can fulfill that one lady's request that we picked up in the Obsidian Fieldlands at the beginning of the episode. Going to grab that so I can get myself some Stardust and some Tumblestone to go along with it. And now I think we can finally head up to the Solaceon Ruins. So let's go see what we've got in here. Look at this gigantic door. It honestly really is like playing, I will admit, like it's not, again, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. I think this game looks drastically better in handheld mode. Such is the nature of, I think, all of the Pokemon Switch games. But this one, I will admit, it does have a much more of a sense of scale when playing it on docked mode, which I don't usually play the Switch that way, so it is a little bit impressive to me. Just a little bit. I love the Castor Fern that like she has as like an umbrella. I am Calaba of the Pearl Clan, Warden Calaba to you. Oh, now would you look at that? You have a Celestica flute. You must be the one they say fell out of the space-time rift. I guess. I don't like that we shook our head. That's not necessarily what I meant, but okay. Why the vague response? Something to hide? I've already heard about you, that you quelled Cleavor in his frenzy. I'm sure many people were saved by your actions, but I wonder if there wasn't some other way to handle the situation. What you did is hardly different from bullying a Pokemon into submission, after all. And you run about catching Pokemon up in those little balls you carry. Hey, don't talk about my balls that way. I don't need any help from your sort, or the Diamond Clan for that matter. That young lady Arezu offered to help, but associating with the Diamond Clan, it just won't do. Be on your way. There is much I must do, and I'd prefer not to be distracted any further. Wow, okay. Yeah, go look at that painting engraving in the wall. I'm sure that'll do a lot. Ah, Kari, how about you show me the strength that could quell even a frenzied lord? Gladly. Sorry, I did not mean to press A so fast, but we're just battling now? Okay, thanks, Volo. Really great timing. We were sent on a mission here, and then you just randomly show up and just like, fight me now! Well, whatever. We got this. I'm not too worried. So I think I'm just going to go outright with the damage this time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go quick attack, which Togepi will get in a hit, which is fine. But it should be some pretty good damage. Oh no, Draining Kiss. It's okay though, double leafage should more than... Oh wow, I forgot that restored that much HP. Well then we'll just do double leafage on you and that should take care of the problem. There we go. Alright, what do you got next at me, bro? Actually can't remember what it was. Oh, that's right, it's Gibble. Well, you know what? We have a perfect way of dealing with that little guy. Bulldoze is also probably not going to be the best on Viola. So I have a plan here, although... Oh, that's right. Because Bulldoze is supposed to quote-unquote lower speed, so it sometimes gives the opposing Pokemon priority. So I'm going to hope that you can take a little bit of punishment here on defense, Hubert. And then you can dole out a single hit here. All right, so let's just do a strong-style Fairy Wind. I think that'll be enough. Come on, Hubert, put him down. Very simple. Beautiful. And there we go. All right. Battle decided. Come on, we whooped your ass. Get out of here. Get some good experience for that. Although, remember, I do need to replace my my Luxio and my Ponyta. Not Viola, not my Leafeon. Thank you. And we get healed for our troubles. Well, now I think that settles it. I must ask your help in retrieving the stolen wall fragment. With your skill, it should be a cinch. Wait, stolen? What are you talking about? Yes, exactly. Some bandits pillaged the Celestion ruins and made off with a fragment of the wall engravings. Have you not heard of the notorious Misfortunes, like the band? They're a trio of bandits that have even hit us Ginkgo Guild merchants more than a few times. Not the kind of regulars I like to have, let me tell you. Mistress Calaba is doing everything she can to regain the fragment, but at 99 years old, it's a bit hard. She's 99? She does not look 99. She looks like she's maybe in her 70s. So what do you say, kind madame? Why not help find the fragment of the warden? They needed to add, like, at least, like, 6 more sets of symmetrical wrinkles onto her face to make her actually look 99, especially in the 1800s. Are you kidding me? Okay, track down the shady bandits to reclaim the wall fragment that they stole. So, where is that actually going to take us? Is there anything on the map? Well, it looks like not particularly, so we're going to have to do some looking around. There is this one over here, so I guess we could head back that way and see what's going on. But there's so much to do out here. Satchels to go grab for MP, and also some requests to go find if possible. What I am going to do is I am just going to fight this Psyduck head-on really quickly here. Just do a quick one here, get myself some nice experience on the way back. I'm going to try to avoid the Carnivine, though. So let's keep going. Is that enough? Oh, my gosh, so freaking close. Like you would not believe. So I probably actually should use Weird Ear here, because, yes, you can absolutely do that. Makes only too much sense. So do I have to, like, leave? Hold on, let me see. Oh! Oh, no. Hold on a second. No, it's way over there. Oh, my gosh, I am extremely observant. Let's see what's going on over here, then. We'll go past this Carnivine, who isn't probably going to do too much to us. However, the Paris, on the other hand, probably would be a good thing to fight. And actually, fighting it with Viola would be a smart idea, just because of that quad weakness to flying. Not Leafage! Gosh dang it, I did not mean to do that. I fat-fingered that. Well, it's a good thing it was too stupid to use something that was actually going to hurt. Not that it necessarily learned it anyway. I meant to do Aerial Ace. There we go. Alright, we'll grab some more Bugwort along the way. Viola levels up, and so does Darko. Pikachu! What's up? We want to fight? Oh, you're going to attack me? Okay, hold on a second there, little guy. That was a bad throw, but let's do this thing. And I love that they actually brought back, like, the old Pikachu cry. That makes me so happy. Really does warm my nostalgic heart. It's been way too long. Let's just do... No, let's just do... Yeah, regular Pokeball should be fine. All right, come here, you little thing. Add you to my party. Yeah, very simple. As we continue to make our way over this way. Remember, we're still expeditionists. We still got things to do and to accomplish along the way, so we're going to want to make sure we do that. We have a springy mushroom over here. We got this, and this appears to be a campfire of some sort. Very, very interesting. Well, why don't we investigate that in the next episode, guys, because I think this one has run its course. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus very much. I will see you all in the next one.